Good evening. Welcome to the first edition of the 2010 Dynasty Chronicles. For you that don't know me, my name is Grogan, and I will be your host. I'd like to thank our sponsors, OnVren24, for all your call center needs. We're not Indian. If we are, that means we're good. DirecTV, for all your satellite dish needs. Who needs cables when we have the open air? All you need is blind neighbors, though. And third, Bank of America, for all your collateral debt swaps. I'd like to thank the beautiful Jess for bringing that in. But I thought we struck an accord down in St. Croix, and I expected to be, some business there, senior VP, something, head of loans, doing some marketing, something I don't really have to show up for. I'm sick of working 60 hours a week in this tough market. Well, we'll talk about that later. But thank you for our sponsors. Without you, we couldn't do it. And I'd like to thank someone else. Kennel Nation in the kennel, while I was on hiatus, did a superb job, and I mean that, a superb job in bringing you hard-hitting news from the baseball league and in the football league. The host is knowledgeable. He can be a lightning rod, as you know. He's opinionated. He's fierce. He won't back down. But I have a soft spot in my heart for him. We bang heads. We disagree. But for 37 years, we've been good friends. And I'd like to thank him for taking over the show while I was down in Mexico. I got caught up with a guy named Kenny Powers, and didn't go too well. But been back. Did what I needed to do, got myself in shape again, been running again, did 20 miles Saturday, not bragging, not like other people, I'm not going to post anything here, but get myself back in shape and get going. Grogan's had some tough year, a lot's been going on, and I'll spend another show on that to get you up to speed, but let's just say Grogan, he's had some issues. First and foremost, the purpose of my show tonight is to try to get us together, get us to know each other. We've been a small league. I think we started with 8 owners. The Jacket got this together. We had some women, we had some men, we had some young, we had some old, and we really had some great times together, a lot of laughs. We grew last year, same thing. And this year, we seem to be 12 and a little not as close. I don't see the same passion. I don't see a lot of posting. It's more of a business, and I like to try to stop that and get this thing together and where we could get to know each other a little bit. We have people in Mass. We have people in New Hampshire. I think people live in New Hampshire still. We got people in New York, in the city, real city people, exciting people, young yuppie couple. We got people in Florida, and we got one guy who flies everywhere. I don't even know where he's from, and I'll tell you a little bit about him later. But first, thank you for giving me your time, because without my viewers, I'm not anything. And I hope you enjoy the show. It's straight from the heart, not much preparation. I want to tell you about the people, and I want to get to know someone, because I don't know a lot of you some of you very well. But first, I'm going to start with someone we do know, and we kind of like and sometimes love, but we get mad at him a lot. That's the commissioner, the Jacket. Starting out with a great team. I'm not going to talk about his team. He did a good job drafting. He's a shrewd guy. He's sick of being picked around. He hasn't won anything in fantasy in 4 years. Not anything, but he's a good leader. The Kennel and I give him a lot of trouble, but that's with a lot of love. We respect him. He's done a great job this year. His posts have been great, and he just needs a little more support this time from you and I. I'd like to see more of an effort from us in getting out there and posting on the online and giving your opinions and trying to do some trades. We're kind of a little tough year so far, but he's a good man. So the Jacket, he's a financial analyst. Well, he's not a financial analyst. He sells things, and he's a good salesman. He sells legitimate products, and he does a lot of planning. He works with unions, he works with, and he puts financial packages together and puts some financial plans together to make people rest while they're old, and he does a great job. Next is the Kennel. What can I say about the Kennel? Great man, a funny man, dedicated, great family man, works hard, used to work out, he doesn't do that too much, loves Finley, his new granddaughter, and he's been a loyal friend to me for many years, but he's a pain in the ass, rude, the rudest. He'll slap you upside the head if you don't watch it, but if you're in your pickle, he'll stick by you, and Grogan found that out this year with his off-the-field troubles. The Kennel was right by his side, so I appreciate the Kennel. Team is a little, it's been better. Let's be frank, his team's been better, 1-2, but he'll turn it around, always does, always in the mix. Next, Fox News. That says it all. One thing I hate is Fox News. I'm a Democrat, like Jess and Mr. McAuliffe and the Kennel. And Andrew, you better be Democrat soon, or there's going to be some prenups we're going to work on. But Heaps is a competitor. Good man, good family man, works hard. Was in the finals last year with me. He'll give you it all, has a good team, and I like his style. Very good guy, good man. His team is solid. Took a beating from the BBB. I was surprised with that, but he's a good team. Next, Team Webb. Well, this is a marriage, a little marriage of two great minds. Well, a fair mind and a great mind. The fair mind from Ryan Webb. He's a great strategist for DirecTV. He puts their marketing together. He does a lot of promotions. He puts an excellent job. Funny? Yes, funny and talented. A poor drafter, and I'm glad he sent his beautiful wife, Jamie Webb. Oh, no. Jamie Johnson. She didn't take the last name. I don't know about that. I'm kind of old school. I like when they take the man's last name when they get married. So, well, maybe you're not too sure about this. I don't know. We'll see. But the beautiful Jamie is a shrewd. I got her this week. I got them this week. I'm sorry, I got you. I should say her. She does carry the ball. Shrewd as they come. In the business world, excellent. Excellent. Sharp, sophisticated, great girl. Great girl and a great team. You should get to know them. She's a Purdue girl. And she loves the Midwest, and Ryan's from Mass, but he's been in New York. He's in California a lot, and good man, good man, funny, opinionated. Next, the Billy Boy Bandits. Do we love BBB? Yes, we do. We love them. Opinionated, cranky, come right at you. Sure, does all those things. Good man though, good father, good husband. Loves those little twins. He's doing a great job. I saw him in St. X doing a great job. And he's 3-0. Very powerful. I don't think he has the best team like he thinks, though. Does not have the best team. Does not. I don't know who does yet. Next, who do we have? Oh, Photo Mafia. Oh, do I love that Craig McGregor. Chris? No, Craig. Craig McGregor. I was getting mixed up. Craig. They're both good, but I like Craig. I know him better. Competitive, a little weak so far this year. I've got this new one, Michael Frasetti. Mike Frasetti, don't know him. Wouldn't post a bio. The last name says Italian. Is he Hitman? Is he Repo Man? I don't know what he does down there with the car company. I know he does something there. Engines, don't know. I'd like to know. Kids, you single? Are you happy? Are you sad? What are you? I want to know something about you. But the 4-0, he's teamed up with him. Great man. Next, we got the Storm. This man, the Storm, used to be a nice young man, a very handsome, nice young man. I got to know him very well. He was courting the little Katie Fischera. I liked it. I thought I was very happy when they were engaged, getting married. Now he's become, quite frankly, a prick. I don't like his attitude. He's a cocky son of a bitch, and he's got to cease and desist that immediately. I think Katie's probably getting tired of it. I know Finley might be. Whoa. Finley might be the blackout. Finley might be tired of it, and I want it to end. He's got a good team, though. Very good team. But he's almost going to win the baseball. He could win baseball and join the champions circle with me, Kennel, and Mrs. Ditka shop. Next is Team You Got Iced. I only call him Teddy K. Good Democrat. Ooh, tough, fierce. I've never met him. I'd like to meet him. He doesn't like me. He doesn't like my post. He thinks I'm too egocentric, and he's probably right. But that's my stick. I got to do it. Grogan, that's what he does. He gets himself in the middle of things. He's a smart guy. He works hard. Can't post during work, but I like him. He's got a great team. Next, the Broad Street Bullies, the Philadelphia connection. I forgot about Pennsylvania. Kevin Allen, sharp as a tack. He's from Philly. We don't like Philly up here in Boston. We don't like Philly. Good people in Philly. I've been down there a few times. I almost get in a fight every time I'm there, and I'm a nice, mild-mannered guy. They just don't like these Irish faces. Don't like them. Don't like them. But Kevin Allen, good guy. Eagles fan. Ooh, I don't like the Eagles. Don't like them. Good team. Next. Oh, no. Iron Eagle. Brett Abbott. A rookie. Not good. Not good. A good man? Yes. He's a handsome guy. Good shape. Likes the ladies. I'll tell you that. He likes the ladies. I don't think they like him as much as he likes them, though. It's my opinion. Brett, you can change that at any time, but we'll find that out. He likes to do these survival races with the Storm and post them online. And come on. You come and challenge me in my backyard, and we'll see what we can do. But you know, Brett is a pilot. He does the Nantucket to Boston run 3 times a week, and he's a great pilot. They want to keep him on that short leash, though, and pretty soon he's going to be doing the puddle jumper from Boston to Bermuda, and we'll see how that works out till they let him do some cross-country routes. But he's good. He's got a little problem with the flight attendants. He spends a lot of time with them, and you know, he's been reprimanded for that. And he's a Purdue grad. Also, Jamie, you're a Purdue grad. Brett's a Purdue grad. I bet you didn't know that. Little things I'm bringing us together. Both Purdue grads. And a good man. Young. He's 24, 25. Last but not least is Nathaniel Goodrich, the gravel pit. I looked that up in the dictionary, Urban Dictionary, and that's not a nice word. And I'd like you to change the name of the team. Number 2, I think we're Facebook friends, and you get very angry on Facebook sometimes. I don't know. I think when you get in a fight with your girlfriend, you post on there. I don't know. I think something goes on. I don't know. But you're a good man. He's a tough man. I saw him take on 300 pounders in a tag football game in St. Croix, and he didn't back down. He got those eyes, those wild eyes. I have those eyes sometimes. I'm afraid of those. So keep it up. Keep it up. His team is pretty good. Not as good as he thinks it is, but it's pretty good, and he'll do a good job. He'll be in the mix by the end. And Nathaniel is he better than Ethan? I don't know. It's hard to say. They're very close. They're good boys. They got great parents. They're funny kids, and I really enjoy them. And hopefully we'll get to know them a lot better next month. Well, that's it for the show. I've gone overtime. I don't know if this is going to get cut, but thank you. And next week, I might bring in a guest. I might bring in the Kennel to talk live over the phone about his team and his chances for the playoffs this year. But until then, I'll see you next week on the second edition of the Dynasty Chronicles. Thank you. Cut the damn thing. I didn't like it.